that leads the Bucs in tackles, leads the league in forced fumbles and fumble recoveries since entering the league in 2012. Only J.J. Watt has more tackles for loss. Please welcome All-Pro linebacker Lavonte David to the show.
Good morning.
What's up, sir? We appreciate you joining us.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now, listen, there was a lot of talk about Jameis Winston eating the dubs in his pregame speech prior to the Saints game. You delivered the speech prior to the last game, and your team responded with a win. What was the message that you gave to your squad?
The message was just play for one another, man. Play for one another. You know, we was down bad, four losses in a row. And then I was just trying to send a message, man. You know, just try to give everybody the energy that I was feeling. You know, just get everybody fired up. We was back home after 2 road games away. And we was happy to be back home, man. And we was just wanting to hurry up, get out there and, you know, fight for a win, man, because we was in desperate need of one.
Lavonte, you bring that passion, that intensity to this defense. Jameis Winston, of course, does it on offense. I want to know, in your opinion, what is the single most important quality in a defensive leader?
I believe it's accountability, man. Accountability. You know, you go out there as a defensive leader, you talk all you want to, but the guys ain't gonna follow you if you don't show it when you're on the field. And that's what I try to do. You know, I'm not a real big talker, but when something needs to be said, I say it and I kind of like back it up. So, and guys just want to, you know, believe in me when I'm out there. You know, they want to know that I'm out there doing what I'm supposed to do, and I'm holding everybody accountable around me so they can do what they're supposed to do.
Love it. Accountability. Now, look, Bucs bandwagon was completely full heading into this season. You couldn't get a seat, but that thing quickly was deserted after that losing streak. But now you've won another game. Yeah. What is your message to Bucs fans who are still on board and are still hoping to see a playoff team this season?
Oh man, the goals didn't change, man. The goals didn't change. You know, we got 7 games left. We're still fighting to get in there. You know, we got a tough road game coming up against Miami this week, and we just try to take it one game at a time. You know, all we ask is just for those guys to just stick with us, you know, believe in us like how we believe in ourselves, and we'll get this thing rolling.
Stick carriers are still all in.
They are.
And Lavonte, I got a new favorite football team, and it is Miami Northwestern High School. This is an incredible thing. We had Pittsburgh's Artie Burns on the show last week, who also went to Miami Northwestern with Amari Cooper, Eli Rogers, Teddy Bridgewater. Now, he was talking about facing Miami Gardens, Devontae Freeman down in Florida. Who is the best player you faced? You won the national championship in 2007. Not the state, the national in 2007. Who was the best player you ever faced down during that time?
During that time, man, I believe, we were streaking then. You know, we went 15-0 in 2007. But the toughest game that we played was the game before the state championship. We played against Deerfield Beach down in Fort Lauderdale, down in Deerfield, and the quarterback was Denard Robinson.
Oh,
he gave us a tough. Yeah. He gave us a tough time, man. It was exciting atmosphere. It was actually the last game in the Orange Bowl, so it was real exciting. And he gave us a scare. You know, I had our fans crying, but we had our offense drove the ball 99 yards to win the football game for us.
Wow. Lavonte, your teammate Quan Alexander said Sunday, forget about the Pro Bowl. You should be considered for Player of the Year. Now, tell fans that might not have had a chance to see you play as much as other people, what sets you apart from other linebackers in the league?
Oh, man, I just try to do it all, man. I just try to be the complete player, you know, that I can be. You know, whether it's covering, whether it's getting after the quarterback, or whether it's making tackles and, you know, forcing turnovers for my football team. And, you know, I just try to be there for my football team, try to get a spark whenever we need it, and just try to be the, you know, best teammate, best football player I can be. And I've been doing it ever since. You know, I've been trying to do that ever since I started playing the game of football. I love it so much. I'm very passionate about it. And that's all, you know, that's all I can do.
Lavonte, I think what sets you apart is the work you do in your community. You partnered with Big Brothers Big Sisters of America for My Cause, My Cleats. Tell me why that cause is so important to you and what you're doing with the campaign this year.
Oh, man, you know, I just, once, you know, it got brought to me, you know, about 3 or 4 years ago, man, I just, you know, stuck with it. You know, I thought it was a great cause. I thought it was a great organization. You know, they named me the national ambassador, and I'm very honored to, you know, be the national ambassador, spokesperson for Big Brothers Big Sisters. And I think it's real, real important for, male figures, female figures, older female, male figures to, kind of just reach back in the community and just grab a kid who may not have that positive female or male role model in their life to just, bring them up, just, showing the ropes a little bit. Just give them just give them another ear to listen to outside of their own family who may judge them or whatnot, but just have somebody who they could just talk to and just let themselves air out, how they feeling, their emotions or whatever, and just be there for them, and I feel like Big Brothers and Big Sisters, does that, and I'm happy to be a part of it because I try to, do that myself. I have 5 nephews who look up to me, and I just try to be that extra ear for them to listen whenever they're going through something, or I just try to be that extra motivator for them.
Levante, you're a great role model and a great NFL player, and thank you for all of that. And I look at your Instagram posts from the last couple of months, and I saw something that I loved as well. It was a Throwback Thursday, and it was you rocking the old creamsicle uniforms. Levante, this is my favorite uniform in NFL history. I have been very, very honest about that on the show. These are divisive among fans, though. What do you say about the creamsicles? I'm picturing Hardy Nickerson and Warren Sapp and Leroy Selman. I want it full time. What do you say about the creamsicle uniforms?
I love the creamsicle uniform, man. I wish we can bring them back. I wish we can bring them back, man. Everybody around here still asks about them. They was like, man, I wish I was around when you guys was wearing the creamsicles for throwback. I was like, I don't know why they got rid of them, man, but it was very disappointing because you could swag it out a bit sometimes. But, the creamsicle was really cool to wear, and just looking in the crowd, you see all the fans in those creamsicle shirts, so it was a real cool experience. I only got to wear it 1 year, and I should have kept my jersey, but I didn't. I was rookie, I didn't know. But they was real cool.
You gotta steal one from Shelton Quarles. He's got one up in his office somewhere.
Yeah,
I can tell you that. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and hit the equipment guys. They'll take care of you.
Ask them. Yeah.
Well, listen, we appreciate you joining us, man. You're one of those linebackers that are very rare in this league. You can go north, south, east to west, sideline to sideline. Big hits. You can get to the ball and get the ball out. So stay healthy, keep balling, and good luck the rest of the season.
I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much for having me, too.
Of course, of course.
Love having Levante David on the show. Lots of guests already. It's not even 8 o'clock.
Pretty cool, right?
After this break, we do have a battle between 2 first-place AFC teams and just one.